posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Gemini, it's Purple Hayez. I'm back to shine the positive light on your dark days. Here to give you guys a general reading for the end of September to the beginning of October. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? And all of that. So let's go ahead and get started with a prayer as I shuffle. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. And thank you, ancestors, for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. Please continue to shine your positive light on me as well as the Geminis listening to this particular reading. Let's see. Fifth chakra, Archangel, adjacent possibilities in reverse. So basically, Geminis, you've been needing to speak up. There was some type of opportunity that you turned down, or you decided to go against a particular opportunity, and you're talking about it. You're deciding to speak up. Maybe it's been bothering you, but you're going to be talking to someone in regards to these different options that you have. Like, you couldn't keep it to yourself. Yeah, you were sad about it. There was a particular thing, whether it was a job or it could be a particular person that you decided to go against, and you're like, you're feeling some type of way about it, and you're going to be speaking up about it, okay? Because there's a delay with this one. You need some type of uplifting. So there's someone that could be either contacting you, or you're contacting them in order to talk about this particular disappointment that you're feeling, okay? Fifth chakra, Archangel Michael, and you have walking away. You're walking away from situations that no longer make you feel safe or secure. If it's not, a lot of you feel like this. If this particular job or person that you're dealing with is not helping you in any type of way, you don't want to be bothered with it. Like, you don't want to waste your time. And a lot of you are saying, if it's not making me any money, I don't want to deal with it. Okay? You have anxiety, journey. There's someone worried about you moving on. Okay? It's like they're impatient. They're impatient on trying to figure out whether or not if you moved on. The hell? There's someone in your life worrying whether or not if you're going to move away or move on. Okay? Envy. They don't want you with someone else, or maybe it's something that you have that they want to be a part of. Okay? But the truth gonna come out. Don't worry about who that is, because you're going to find out exactly what's going on. Maybe that's what they didn't want you to find out the truth, but you're gonna find out. Okay? Healer of the ages in reverse. A lot of you have been feeling a bit drained, or it's a kind of draining feeling where you spent a lot of money on something and you're like, it's not regret, it's just like, damn, I wish I hadn't put all of this money, or I wish I didn't have this particular bill. Like, you're basically like, ugh, I'm so sick of paying this particular thing or giving my money away. Basically, that's what you feel like. Okay? Let's see what you are ready for, Gemini. You're ready for things to pick up. You're tired of things moving slowly, but you're not just sitting around. I feel like you guys are starting to go. You're going to be taking action. Whether if you're in this space right now where you're not really doing much, now is the perfect time for you to get up and put some action into it, because whatever you're ready for, it's coming. Okay? Blossoming abundance. All you have to do is get up and do it. Okay? Indecision, but you're not really sure if you should, because you're thinking about you're not sure if this particular blessing is going to interfere with someone that you care about. You want to make sure you show them that you still appreciate them no matter what is coming. Is there someone that you want them to know that you still appreciate them no matter how busy or things may seem? Or maybe it's vice versa, Gemini. Maybe there's someone who you feel like is busy and you're worried if they'll have enough time for you, but they're trying to reassure you that they do appreciate you and they're trying their hardest to make time for you. It's just that, these blessings keep coming. Storm warning. Oh my God. What are we? What's this storm warning card about, Gemini? Oh, you took the high road, whatever it was. Let me see. There's somebody that you might end up snapping on. You already have. I don't know. There's somebody that kept constantly like nagging about certain things, and you did take the high road because you're no longer allowing this particular person to drain you. Okay? For those of you who are in a relationship, it could be an ex who you're just basically no longer deciding to argue with. You're just like, you know what, it is what it is. You ain't worth it. Okay, the Sun card here in reverse and contract in reverse. Yeah, that's someone here who is upset because you did not choose them, Gemini. You did not choose them and they don't like that. What the fuck? Look at this. Door to romance in reverse. They can't sleep at night. Again, it could be vice versa. Maybe someone didn't choose you and you can't, it's causing you, it's giving you a hard time to sleep. Anything else? Okay, let's move on to the energy oracle. I mean, no. The universal love cards. Yeah, somebody tripping. Somebody making moves that was not expected. They didn't expect this side of you. For those of you who are dealing with somebody who was that narcissistic that they thought that you would not move on from them, they can't. They're in this space of this just they can't believe it. But I don't know how, because the hints were there. Or were they? Okay. You're going to be talking to someone or sharing this person who you're going to be talking to about as far as these opportunities. It's going to be refreshing to hear from them, okay? Still a little bit of a disconnect, but maybe this person is at a distance, but it's refreshing to hear from this particular person. Because you don't necessarily be so hard on yourself when you talk to them. Which is really cool. Sounds like a cool person. Answered prayer, whatever it is that you've been hopeful for, Gemini. Okay, relationships getting better, you're going to get that. As far as you're praying that you won't make bad choices, that's happening, and it has a lot to do with you. You know, I mean, it's great that you're praying for it, but it's already in you. The things that you're praying for is already in you, Gemini. You not going down the right path, you making better relationships, it's already in you. It's just about attracting that same energy. They have to come to you. Spiritual growth in reverse. Hold on, let me get that. What the hell? Okay. Spiritual growth in reverse, retreat. Some of you feel like you want to meditate. Some of you feel like you haven't been meditating as much as you should. Look at these. Meditating as much as you should. So you want to get back into that headspace of peace, serenity. So you might either want to meditate, or some of you maybe yoga. You want to do yoga again. Exercising again. Emergence in reverse and fear. Okay, in reverse. You're no longer afraid of changes. You're no longer afraid of things changing because you're realizing the benefits of it. How are things going to change? How are things going to balance out if you don't accept the change? So those of you who have not accepted it, that could be a part of the problem. Your fear of change is why you're constantly in the same setting, okay? Tantric union in reverse and sorrow. No longer sad about a very... Ooh, there was an intense... Okay, hold on. No, wait a minute. Plot twist. There's someone who you had bomb sex with that you missed. Or at least you just missed sex, period. You mixed good sex. Let's see. Love and... Some of you are missing good sex with someone who you were in love with. But for some reason, it's a split, a shift between you two. But it's definitely someone missing sex, missing love, missing that whole thing. For those of you who are single, that could be for you. Heaven on earth, inner child in reverse, external flame in reverse, okay? No longer giving your power to immature people. No longer giving your power to people who only see you as a sex object. I just said the same thing. Well, it was similar to Aries as well. Was it Aries? Yeah, it was. The moon tree and abundance in reverse. Okay, yeah, you're focusing on money right now. You don't got time to be dealing with people distracting you with their immature ass, horny ass ways. That's the truth. Expectancy. It is what it is for some of you. What's expected? What are you expecting? And then we're going to end it there. Oh, there's someone who has a problem getting over a grudge, have a problem forgiving you, or maybe you have a problem forgiving them, but you expected to hear that today. I feel like some of you probably came here to elaborate more on that part, the struggle of forgiveness. If you haven't seen my shorts video about forgiveness, go and check that out. But there's someone here who it wasn't a shocker that this person did not forgive you, or it wasn't a shocker that you couldn't forgive this particular person because it's not the right time. It's not in divine timing right now. And the reason why it's not the right time, because you haven't had that conversation. Maybe you don't want to have that conversation, or they don't want to. But it doesn't surprise you that this person is having a hard time forgiving you, or you forgiving them. But at the same time, you're still thinking about them, and maybe that's a step. And eventually the forgiveness will be there. It does not mean that you guys are going to be forgetting about the pain and sorrow. It's not about forgetting, but it's more so about forgiving and moving on for you, and taking that particular situation and seeing it as a lesson. Remember, every lesson is a blessing, okay? But that's what I have for you guys, Geminis. Make sure you like the video, comment down below if it resonated with you guys. That is great. Leave a comment down below. If it did not resonate, that's okay. Do not force it. Just take what did and leave the rest of that behind, okay? And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, Gemini.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free.